You have typically when you have the inspection, you would have the inspectors come on site. You're going to want to know when they're coming on site, if they need to be, if they need to have transport to the site. You want to have something in place so that the people in the back room, the people in the inspection room, everybody is notified and know, to be ready. The inspectors are on site and to be prepared. And the whole facility there should be a communication to the whole facility so that, obviously when you have the inspectors on site, you're going on with business as usual, but you want to make sure that people are aware so that they're not bumping into the inspectors, they're not doing things that they shouldn't be. Even the people that are not going to be directly interacting when the inspectors are going on tour, where they're coming to the site, people may come across them as well too. So they want to make sure they want to have that training in advance. Yeah. So you have an opening meeting with the inspectors. So typically that's the senior staff. It's the introduction of the staff and the inspectors. Typically there's a presentation by the site, including an overview of the facility design, the processes, and the personnel. The inspectors typically will discuss the inspection schedule, the products or the operations that they're going to be reviewing. So they'll have that portion of it. They'll be talking about what their expectations are, what they're going to do over the next couple of days, what additional requests they may have when they come on site, and the way they want to have the inspection go to. And if they have any concerns that they're bringing in to the inspection, they're going to want to ask about that as well too. So at that point, the typical way it will run is there will be a facility tour, because the inspectors will want to go through the facility, and depending on the size of the complexity of the facility, it may be extensive, it may have to be separated. For a large organization, if it's a CDMO, then they may have to go to different areas. They may need to go to the production, the testing, the different aspects of production, the shipping and receiving areas, all the different areas that would have an impact on the quality, safety, efficacy of the product. So they'll go on the tour, and then they'll have a return to the inspection room after they go through that, finish the tour. They may go on subsequent tours as well too. But when they return to the inspection room, they're going to want to review the procedures, the operations, the records, and they want to have interviews with the personnel or SMEs. Typically, it'll be the subject matter experts, and to assess the compliance with the requirements. And they'll evaluate and examine the electronic data and systems. And then you're going to have a closeout meeting. At the end of that, the inspector is going to be meeting with the senior staff to present observations, recommendations, and best practices. So having said this, if your inspection is 5 days, you may have a daily debrief with the inspectors. They're going to go through, if any inspection findings they have, things they want to see for the next day, and areas that they may want to go and tour because they've looked at some documentation and they need to review some additional areas. Then you have a post-inspection exit meeting at the end, where you're meeting with senior staff for final observations and classification and notice of compliance or non-compliance for the facility. So that's kind of the overview. I know I kind of dug into it a little bit deeply as well too, but that's generally the way inspections will run.